Alright guys, welcome to another episode from NinjaGaijin, and today we're going to the hot springs. Alright, let's check it out. Alright guys, today we're at the hot springs, so let's go check it out. So basically, after you come, what happens is you have to put your shoes in lockers. Let's put my shoes in this locker. Okay, we put them in the locker. Close it up, and then we pull this up. Pull this up. Alright guys, Alright guys, and this is what the inside looks like. Over there is where I got my ticket. I got this key to put my clothes in it. And today we're going to be going in here. Alright guys, I'll tell you how it was afterwards. Bye. Alright guys, so I just finished going into the hot springs, so I figured I would give you a play-by-play exactly what happened. So from the last scene where I gave the lady my key, my shoe locker key, then she gave me, she basically exchanged that for a locker key inside the men's, well, locker room. Ended up being number 11, which happens to be my birthday. Yay. Anyways, I went in, and they have about maybe 100 lockers or so, right? So you go to your locker and you start basically taking off your clothes. Everyone in there is pretty much naked. So once again, if you're a little bit uncomfortable with that, it's just something to realize before you actually go to a hot spring. So I go in, you take off all your clothes, and then you go into this the shower room, so to speak. Basically they have maybe 10 to 12 different showers, but they're floor showers, so you're supposed to sit on this basically this thing that looks like a footstool and wash your head, wash your body, etc. Because here in Japan, basically you're supposed to wash prior to actually going into the hot spring. So they have 3 different shampoo bottles. They have one for, well, not shampoo bottles, but they have one for shampoo, one for like a rinse, and then they have the other one for conditioner. And they actually write it in English in most places. Here they do actually write in English, so it's helpful. So after you wash yourself, then you're able to go into the actual hot spring itself. Indoors, they had about 5 different pools. Each pool is marked with its own temperature in Fahrenheit. So if you ever come and you see those numbers like 31, 35, 39, 42, those are Celsius. That's how hot the water is. Some people like to start off really hot and then go down. I'm the opposite. I usually start around 31, but today I just jumped in 39 pool, and then I went outside. They also have this outside area, which I went into another 39. I briefly went into a 42, but it was just too hot. I'm not really a big fan of those. So interesting enough, it did actually rain a little bit, but the outdoors is still open. It's open year round. And what they do is, as soon as you get outside, they actually have these like old school Japanese hats that kind of look like that, if you can kind of picture it, and they're like rain guards. And some people were actually using them. I didn't really care, so I didn't use it, but it's just something interesting to know. They also have saunas that you can use, as well as like really cold water. Like they have, so some people, they like to go into the pools, the hot springs, and then they like to dunk themselves in cold water and then go back and forth. So you do that however many times you like. I don't usually stay too long in the hot springs, maybe about 15-20 minutes, and then afterwards you're already technically clean, so you can just go for a rinse if you want, and then go back to the locker room and change your clothes, get into some new clothes. And inside they have a bunch of sinks. They have hair dryers that you can actually use, so you don't need to bring your hair dryer with you. The amenities are different per hot spring, but the amenities here are a hair dryer. They also had Q-tips, and they had like brushes that were sanitized using like UV light, and they also had aftershave like cologne that you could use if after you shaved you want to just use that. So they do have a few amenities, and they also have like a scale if you want to weigh yourself. It's a really accurate scale, as well as a vending machine. The vending machine offered drinks like orange juice, I think, and like tea, things like that. But normally what you have here in Japan is actually they drink a lot of milk. A lot of people drink milk after they go into the hot spring. So the next video, which I'll be filming literally a minute after this one ends, is going to be about using a vending machine and what they have to offer. So, you know, I did do a video briefly on hot springs earlier, but I felt like this one was maybe a more accurate representation because I literally just finished one. So if you have any questions, comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Alright guys, so now we're finished with the hot spring. We got our shoes locker. It's 185. 185. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is, 185. So what we do is we will put it into the lock like this, and pull it open. There's my shoes. Hope you guys enjoy this hot spring experience. If you have any comments, questions, just write down below and I'll get right back to you. Alright guys, thanks for watching.